Hello dear students, welcome to the accountancy class. What is our today's topic? Today we are going to practice the sum that we have learned in the previous class. In the previous class you have learned how to prepare the journal entries in issue of shares at par. Okay, so let us revise here a little bit. What do you mean by the issue of shares at par? At par means whatever the face value is there of the shares, at the same price the shares have been issued. Okay, so see here, what was your homework in the last class? This sum was given as homework for you. So first we are going to solve that only. The Sunrise Company Limited issued 20,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each. So see, what is the value of each share? It is rupees 100, and it has been issued also at the same price. It means at 100 only. So this is called at par. This is called issue of shares at par. What do you mean by at par? ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದ ಫೇಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆನ ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶೇರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಪಾರ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಏನು ನಿಮ್ದು ಫೇಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ರೇಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್. If the shares are issued at a greater price than the face value, it will be called as issue of shares at premium. Okay. Now, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮುಂದೆ. The amount was payable as follows: rupees 10 on application, rupees 50 on allotment, and rupees 40 on first and final call. So how this 100 rupees they are going to collect? So first they are going to collect rupees 10 on application, then rupees 50 on allotment, and the remaining 40 rupees. How do I say remaining? Because the total value of the share itself is 100 rupees. So the balance is called in first and final call. Okay. So as you have learned the journal entries in the last class, nodri ee part of the journal entries ನೆನಪಿಡುವುದು ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿ ಐತಿ. Okay, you just make it as a rhythm. ಒಂದು ಹಾಡದ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರಿ, you will remember the journal entries. See, what will be the first and the most important thing is the journal entries will come in the pair of 2. Okay, so first pair, what it says: application money received, application money transferred. So how many entries will come? 2 journal entries will come. Then what will be the second 2 journal entries? Allotment money due and allotment money received. Last 2 journal entries will be first and final call due, first and final call received. Now as the money is collected here in 3 installments, how many journal entries will come? 6 journal entries will come. Okay, so right from the beginning itself you will be knowing that how many journal entries are coming into this particular question. So if the money is demanded into 4 installments, it will become 8 journal entries. Here in this particular question, the money has been collected into 3 installments, and therefore how many journal entries will become? 6. It is very easy to remember. So what will be the first 2 journal entries? Application money received and application money transferred. Okay, so let us write down the first journal entry. ಲೆಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, and therefore we will keep the date column blank only. When the dates are given, then only we should write it. So all of you please see what is the format. This is the basic format that you have learned in your PUC first year. Serial number, date, particulars. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ the particular column should be bigger. Why? The journal entries are bigger, that's why. Okay. Then the LF column, that is the ledger folio. Then 2 amount columns, debit column and credit column. Okay. So let us start. ಎಷ್ಟು journal entries ಬರ್ತಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Right from the beginning itself we know there will be 6 journal entries. What will be the journal entries? That also we can tell easily now only. What it will be? Say it will be application money received, application money transferred, allotment money due, allotment money received, first and final call due, first and final call received. Okay, very easy. So let us write down the first journal entry, that is application money received. So when we say amount received, bank account will become debit. Bank account debit to Why you have received this amount? On share application. Now see here my dear children, two kinds of shares are there. So each time you have to check into the question which kind of shares are issued. Currently in this question they have told us preference shares are being issued. So we'll write down 2 preference share application account. You cannot write simply share application. You should and must mention what kind of share it is. Okay. So let us write down into the bracket how many shares are there. See, 20,000 shares are there. So 20,000 shares into rupees. See, we are not collecting the 100 rupees in one slot. Okay. We are taking 100 rupees into installments. So when we have received the application, how much amount is paid? It is paid rupees 10 per share. Okay. On each share they have paid rupees 10. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ತುಂಬಾಕತ್ತಾರು ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು 20,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು. ಹಾಗಾಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ 20,000 into 10 will become rupees 2 lakh. Okay, so narration is compulsory. Write down being application money. Being application money received on 20,000 shares at rupees 10 per share. At rupees 10 per share. Okay, when you finish writing this, compulsory leave one line, draw one line, leave one more line again, and then only write second journal entry. See, in exam there will be no shortage for your answer sheet. So kindly maintain the neatness. Okay. So as soon as you receive the application money, what you are going to do is you are going to transfer this application money to the share capital account. So whenever you are transferring, credit will become debit and debit will become credit. Means it is vice versa. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ application money ನೀವು ಎದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಗಳಿಸಿರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಸಲುವಾಗನ್ನ ಗಳಿಸಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇದೇನು application money ಬಂದೈತಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅದ ನಿಯಮ ಏನಿರ್ತಾವು ದಟ್ ಅದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಸದ್ಯ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ದಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಗೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದೈತಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ? ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಪ್ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಟು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀವಿ? share capital account transfer ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, whenever you are preparing the share capital account, if it is equity share, you should transfer to equity share capital account. If these are preference share, you should and must transfer to preference share capital account. It means what? One combined capital account won't be prepared for both the shares. There will be two separate share capital accounts. Okay, so here we will transfer this amount to preference share capital account. Okay, now how much is the amount? Already ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೈತಿ ಅಷ್ಟ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದೈತಿ. So the amount is equal to rupees 2 lakh. Okay, narration ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. What is the narration? Being preference share application money transfer. Okay, ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಕತ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so after one line draw again one line. Okay, so ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಜೋಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ journal entries ಬರ್ತಾವ. So here we completed the journal entries for the application money received. What are the journal entries? See my dear children, please see. Bank account debit to preference share application account. What is this journal entry for? For the application money received. As soon as the application money is received, what we will do? We will transfer it. So where it will be transferred? It will be transferred to the share capital account. Okay, so preference share application account debit to preference share capital account. Okay, so here the first set of journal entry is over. Now we shall move forward to the next two journal entries, that is allotment money due and allotment money received. Okay. So this will be our journal entry number 3. Okay. So let us write down journal entry number 3. So what will be our journal entry number 3? Allotment money due. Nodri application money adu ಒಂದ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಹಂತದೈತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡಲಾರದ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Every time, next time you have to first demand and then only the shareholders will pay. Okay, so here the third journal entry is for the preference share allotment due. So write down preference share allotment account debit to preference share capital account. Preference share capital account. Okay, now show the amount. See, it is already shown here. How much it is? It is rupees 50 per share. How many shares are issued into the market? 20,000 shares. And what is the value per share? It is rupees 50 per share. Correct? So multiply and find out the amount. So 2 5s are 10 and remaining how many zeros will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10. So how much amount you are demanding? 10 lakh rupees. Okay. So write down the narration being allotment money due on due ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಬರುವುದೈತಿ. It is to be received. Being allotment money due on 20,000 shares at rupees 50 each share. Okay, so after this leave one line and draw one line. Okay, so this is our journal entry number 3. In the same way, ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವಾಗ journal entry 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಆಗಿಂದಾಗ on the spot immediately what you will write down? The allotment money received. How do we know that ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಡಾಗತ್ತೀರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಿ? Here it is told, see, was duly received. Whatever was due, it has been received. Okay, so ultimately what will happen? See, bank account will become debit. So bank account debit with how much amount? Amount is rupees 10 lakh. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಿ. Okay. 2. Why it has come? It has come for preference share allotment account. So write down preference share allotment account. Okay. Now how much is the amount that we have received? It is rupees 10 lakh. Okay. Narration barability. See, narration is also very easy. Being allotment money received, you can write only this much also. Okay, being allotment money received. Leave one line and draw one more line again. So see, again a set of journal entry is done. What is this for? Allotment money due, allotment money received. Now we will move towards the last set, that is first and final call due, first and final call received. Okay, so we shall continue with our journal entry? This is journal entry number 5. What it is for? It is for first and final call due. मतलब ಬೇಡ್ತೀರಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Okay? So write down preference share first and final call account debit. Now how much it will be debited by? 40 rupees per share into rupees 20,000. Okay? So 2, where it will be shown? Into preference share capital account. Okay, put into the bracket 20,000 shares into rupees 40 each. Okay, into rupees 40 each. So do the calculation. See how many zeros are there. First write down all the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So 2 4s are how much? 8. So that is equal to rupees 8 lakh. So share holders ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ವನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕತ್ತೀರಿ? 8 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕತ್ತೀರಿ. You are demanding. Okay. So write down the narration. Being first and final call. See, understand this word. First and final. Ida ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಐತಿ, ida ಕೊನೆಯ ಕಾಲನು ಐತಿ. Okay? So when we use this kind of word, when there are no further calls. So application money, allotment money, and then whatever amount is remaining, you are collecting it in one shot, then we will use the word first and final. If it is taken into 2 more installments, it will be first call and final call. Suppose 3 call ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳಕತ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ first call, second call, final call. What ಏನು ಕೊನೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಶಬ್ದ ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, so this is our first call also and final call also, and that's why we are using the word first and final call. Okay, so write down being first and final call due on 20,000 shares at rupees 40 each. Okay, so leave one line and draw one line. Okay, ಈಗ ಕೊನೆ entry. This is our last entry. That is whatever money you had demanded or whatever money was due, it has been received, duly received. Okay, so write down the last journal entry. Who collects the amount? Bank will collect the amount. So bank account debit. How much it is collecting? It is collecting rupees 8 lakh. What was due that has been received. So bank account debit 2. ಯಾವ ನಿಮಿತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ದುಡ್ಡು? Preference share first and final call ಅದ ನಿಮಿತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. So write down 2 preference share first and final call account. Amount is rupees 8 lakh. Write down the narration. Being first and final call duly received. Okay, how much was due? That much has been received. Okay. So with this question comes to an end. So ಯಾವಾಗ question ಮುಗಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Okay, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ extra ಏನ್ lines ನೀವು pencil ಲೆ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀರಿ. So ultimately what you have to draw with pencil only. Okay, so ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ rub ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಬೇಕು. And then you have to close your books of account systematically. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ close ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, so this is how the 6 journal entries will come into your exam. Now this is a very basic sum. Now we are studying the sums where we are learning the issue of shares at par. Okay, so one more question I will take on this, and then in tomorrow's class I will teach you issue of shares at discount or premium. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to take one more example right now. Yes, my dear children. So as you can see here, I have written example number 3. Let us first read the question. See, the best way to solve the answer is first to understand the question. For that, minimum you have to read the question twice. Okay? So here you have question Vijay Lakshmi Company Limited with a nominal capital of rupees 50,000 shares. With the nominal capital of 50,000 shares of rupees 10 each. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ registered capital ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡಕತ್ತಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So, whenever you are reading the question, kindly be alert. Okay. So, here they have given you the information regarding the registered or authorized capital. So, how many shares in total they have registered? 50,000 shares. The value of each share is rupees 10. Okay. Out of 50,000 shares, they have issued 20,000 shares. Okay. So our journal entries will come for how many shares? 50,000 shares or 20,000 shares? The answer is 20,000 shares. Okay. Because they have issued 20,000 shares for public subscription. The amount were payable as follows. So how rupees 10 on each share will be collected? Rupees 2 on application, rupees 3 on allotment and rupees 5 on first and final call. All the shares were subscribed. See, this information is very, very important. So they had issued 20,000 shares, out of which all shares have been subscribed and the money duly received except, see again this word is very, very important. This is your first adjustment that you are learning today. Okay, except the first and final call money on 1,000 shares. So pass the journal entries. Okay, so let us understand the question. ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇವ್ರ ಕಡೆ 50,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ. ಈ 50,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ದಾಗಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತಾರು? They are issuing only 20,000 shares. So we should make our journal entries for this 20,000 shares only. Okay. Now, what is the value of each share? The value of each share is rupees 10. 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಐತೆ. Okay. Now, how they are going to collect this amount? They are going to collect this amount in 3 installments. Okay. So, the first installment will be of rupees 2 on application. Then, rupees 3 on allotment and the remaining rupees 5 on first and final call. Okay. So this is how they are going to collect their 10 rupees. 2 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮನಿ ಮೇಲೆ, 3 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಕೊನೆ ಏನು 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಉಳಿಲಿಕತ್ತಾವು ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋರು ಅದಾರು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋರು. So after solving 2 sums, you should be able to tell me how many journal entries will come in this question. 6 journal entries will come. How? In 3 easy installments they are taking the money, means each installment will have 2 journal entries. So 3 installments means totally 6 journal entries will come. What are the journal entries? You can say that also. Application money received, application money transferred, allotment money due, allotment money received, first and final call due, first and final call received. Very easy ಐತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಹಾಡ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ. Application money received, application money transferred, allotment money due, allotment money received, first and final call due, first and final call received. Okay. So let us start with our first set of journal entries. ಮೊದಲನೇ journal entry ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, application money received. So who will receive that money on our behalf? Bank will receive. So bank account debit. Correct? What kind of shares are issued into the market? See, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Equity shares adao, preference shares adao. Is anything mentioned? Nothing has been mentioned. So when nothing has been mentioned, we will also not write anything. So write down bank account debit to share application account. Share application account. Okay. Let us write down the details here. How many shares are issued? 20,000 20,000 shares are issued and subscribed. Okay, because we can write down the details only for the shares which have been subscribed. So 20,000 shares into rupees. How much money you are taking on application per share? Rupees 2 per share. So how much will become the money? 2 2s are 4 and the remaining 4 zeros as it is. So that is equal to rupees 40,000. So how much application money is received? 40,000 rupees are received. So write down, being application money received on 20,000 shares at rupees 2 per share. At rupees 2 per share. Okay. So if your particulars are broad enough, then only you can write it all neatly. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇದೇನು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಐತಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ರಾಡ್ ಇಡಿ. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನೀಟ್ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ as soon as the money is received, immediately what we will do? We will transfer. ಜೋಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್. Okay, so transfer ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಇತ್ತು that will become debit. So share application account debit to share capital account. See, in this question they have not told us clearly whether it is equity share or preference share. That's why we are writing simply share capital. Now how much is the amount? How much is there here? That much only. 40,000 because this is a transferring journal entry. Okay, so write down the narration. Being application money transferred to capital account. Okay, where we have transferred it to capital account. Okay, so first 2 journal entries are over. See how many journal entries will come? 6 journal entries will come. 2 will be for application, 2 will be for allotment, and the remaining 2 will be for first and final. So in that the first 2 journal entries are done. Application money received, application money transferred. Now what will be the next entry? The next entry will be for allotment money due. Application is the only case where the money is received first and later it is transferred. In the remaining all cases you will have to demand and then the money will come. Okay, so we'll rub this. Okay, so what is the next journal entry? The third journal entry is for allotment money due. Okay, so write down share allotment account debit to share capital account. Into bracket show all the calculation. How many shares have been subscribed? 20,000 shares have been subscribed. Into rupees. How much you are demanding per share? You are demanding rupees 3 per share. Okay. So how many zeros are there? See, 4 zeros are there. So transfer 4 zeros first. Then 2 3s are 6. Okay. So how much money you are demanding? You are demanding 60,000 rupees. ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡವನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ? 60,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಬೇಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ. So write down the narration. Being allotment money due on 20,000 shares at the rate of rupees 3 each. Okay, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ 3 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಬೇಡಿರಿ. So ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಡಿರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಿ? Yes. Okay, how much you have demanded, that much amount is received. So write down the fourth journal entry. that amount bank will receive. So bank account debit to, this will become credit, okay, to share allotment account. Okay, so ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂತಪ್ಪ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಂದೈತಿ. Okay, so amount is rupees 60,000, 60,000. Okay, narration ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. being allotment money received, being allotment money received. Okay, so ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೈತಿ. Draw one line after the journal entry. So here again the remaining two journal entries are also done. Now we will move towards the last two journal entries of this particular question, where we are demanding the first and final call. Okay. What is our journal entry number 5? First and final call due. Due andre enu ಬೇಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ. So write down share first and final call account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. Okay. ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು, 20,000 ಶೇರ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡವನ್ನು ಬೇಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ, 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಬೇಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ₹5 per share. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ 4 zeros as it is. Okay, now 2 5s are 10. Okay, so write down 10. So ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ. Write down being first and final call due on 20,000 shares at ₹5 each. Okay, now see here, in normal situations what would we have done? We would have done due received. Okay, if suppose our lecture ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು all the amounts are duly received, but you can see ಏನು ಹೇಳಿರಲಿ, money duly received except, understand this, underline this word, except the first and final call money on 1,000 shares. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾವಿರ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ, 20,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಬೇಡಿರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಂಟ್ರಿದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್. ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್. Now please understand this, on how many shares the amount is being received? On 19,000 shares only. Okay, so 19,000 shares into ₹5 each, correct. What about that 1,000 shares? Those are calls in arrears. Means what? The money demanded but not yet received, so that is outstanding amount. So write down calls in arrears into bracket ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. 1,000 shares into ₹5 each. So see here, whenever you write the brackets like this, answers ತಪ್ಪು chances ಏನು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ. Okay, so it's always preferred to write like this. So ನನ್ನ question paper answer sheet ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು. To share capital account. Write down 20,000 shares into ₹5 each. Okay, ಈಗ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಮೊದಲು. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 20,000 into 5 is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಐತಿ? It is ₹10 lakh. It is ₹1 lakh. Okay, ಈಗ ಇದರ ಇದ್ರಾಗಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ 1000 into 5 which is equal to rupees 5000 rupees. So ultimately how much amount has been received? 95,000 is received. Okay, calculation ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Okay, so ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿವಿ, journal entry ಮಾಡಿವಿ. My dear children, please understand this. This is very 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 important. Bank account debit. Why bank account is debit? Because bank is the receiver of the money. On how many shares it has received the money? Only on 19,000. Whereas how much was demanded? 20,000 shares were demanded. But on 1,000 shares the amount is not yet received. Okay. So therefore ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಿ ಅಷ್ಟ ನೀವು ಲೆಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು. ಸೊ 19,000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 95,000 rupees ಬಂದಾವ. ಬೇಡಿದ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು? How much was demanded? 1 lakh rupee was demanded. So then what about the difference amount? 5,000 is calls in arrears. Okay, calls in arrears means what? You have demanded but not yet received. Okay, there may be many reasons. They have forgotten, they do not have the money, or the information has not reached to them. There may be various reasons why the amount has not been received. Okay, so that should be shown into our journal entries, because if the amount will be not received in the future also, we should do the treatment for these calls in arrears. Okay, so please understand this journal entry. Depending on this journal entry, again you are going to learn 3 more journal entries. Okay, so that you will learn once the basic is over. So 1,000 shares ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. So 1,000 shares into ₹5 each. This amount should be shown into your notes to account also. ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 and 2 ತೆಗೀರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇಡೀ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಕಲ್ತೀರಿ notes to accounts. Okay, now for this we will write down the journal entry. Being first and final call, being first and final call, money received on 19,000 shares except 1,000 shares at rupees, how much you have demanded? 5 each. Okay, so like this you have to close your books of accounts. Okay, so ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ basic journal entries ಅದಾವ. Okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 100% ಕೇಳೇ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ. So with this we have completed the basic journal entries for issue of shares at par. Tomorrow we will start with issue of shares at premium and we will take 3 more sums on issue of shares at premium. Then we will start issue of shares at discount and we will take 3 sums on that. And later on we will start with forfeiture of shares. Okay, this is how we are going to continue into our coming classes. Do not miss any class. Any doubts, kindly ask me before 7 o'clock in the evening. Okay, I will be able to reply to you. Okay, so we shall continue in our tomorrow's class where we are going to learn issue of shares at premium. Okay, thank you.